Come on, come on, come on. What? What the hell? What the hell is going on in this game? I mean, this was supposed to be a video reacting to a new weapon. And just look what it turned into. What is up, gamers? M107 here, and welcome back to the channel. So, the new God gun, the new RM68, whatever you want to call it, you can just call it the VHX-D3, okay? But this gun is brutal, okay? I'm pretty sure you've seen videos already. You've even played it. I unlocked it, unlocked all the attachments, almost all the attachments, and decided to just make a video about it and talk a little bit about it, compare this weapon to other video games. Like, well, we've got some comparison between Battlefield and Far Cry 6. I do know that it's a weird comparison. These two games are just completely different, but I found the VHX in that game, so we'll be having that in just a few seconds. But yeah, the thing is just decent. I believe it's a less accurate, more recoily version of the F2000 from Battlefield 4. I remember the fire rate of that thing was 800 RPMs, somewhere about that. And it was my favorite AR back in the day. But about the VHX, it might be my new favorite weapon. It feels like F2000, it fits my own playstyle perfectly, and I've been having a blast with it ever since I unlocked it. It has a very good tactical recoil time, which I don't know the exact number for, but since I do play it, I know that it's a decent tactical reload time. So the only problem with this thing is that it has a small bit of sidekick, horizontal recoil. It's just a small bit, and we'll talk about it in the attachments section. But before that, since this VHX was kind of a new weapon to my eyes and I've never seen it on a movie or another video game, I just decided to share with you some comparison between Battlefield and Far Cry 6. As I mentioned, it's kind of a weird comparison. But I was playing Far Cry 6, and let me tell you, before I unlocked VHX, and I saw a new weapon particularly similar to VHX, I could confirm that they're basically the same weapons, only with different names. So here's how it sounds with a suppressor in Far Cry 6. And now with a suppressor in Battlefield 2042. And this time, both games without suppressors. Let me know in the comments which one sounds cooler or looks better. Anyway, back to Battlefield 2042 and about the attachments for the VHX-D3. We're starting off with muzzle attachments, which I believe are the most important ones. I don't have all the attachments unlocked, but for what I've learned, the gun has some sidekick, or let's call it horizontal recoil, which I've mentioned before. I haven't unlocked the tactical muzzle brake yet, but my experience with the champion muzzle brake was way better than the factory barrel. If you think that small left and right recoil doesn't hurt you, go with the champion muzzle brake, and if you do, then the tactical muzzle brake should be a better attachment for you. For the underbarrel attachments, it's really personal preference and depends a lot more on your playstyle. So you need to know what kind of gunfights you take part in most of the times, how close you engage usually, and what hurts you the most in those scenarios. I personally find myself engaging at extremely close ranges most of the times, and I move a lot while I'm shooting. Also, because I have a lot of close quarter combats, I tend to fire from the hip a lot, so I have to go with a specific type of grip or just a laser sight, which again depends on how accurate the weapon is when hip firing. I just go with the LWG grip, but you can choose your own underbarrel attachment based on your own playstyle and preferences. And for the magazine, just go with the extended 40 round standard issue. And lastly, the weapon sight, which is absolutely personal. I just use a red dots on my ARs, and as a backup, a 3x scope for when I hit targets at higher ranges. With all that said, it's time to jump into the battlefield and give the VHX a try. But before that, if you're still watching this video, that means you're enjoying the content to a degree. So go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel, because there will be tons of videos coming your way soon. Alright, so honestly, the tactical muzzle brake actually makes this thing a laser. It actually just removes that horizontal recoil, so I do believe most of you guys should be using this. Ah, that dude's just following me. I just killed all his teammates. You just got so many bots here. Oh, that was a super flank. Every time I play Battlefield, I just have to mention that playing against bots is really, really harder than playing against actual human beings. What the hell is that? Hold on a second. What's this? What? Nothing's loaded in here. What is this? I'm just floating. Every time I play Battlefield, there's something new about it. What the hell? It doesn't even let me aim properly. Inside the buildings, it's fine. But every time you just get out, nothing's loaded. Alright, I just unlocked the extended mag, so we're gonna go with that as well. Alright, so at least we're inside now. Look. I can even deploy my wingsuit sometimes. You know, DICE had to just ruin my video. Look, I'm deploying the wingsuit. What the hell? Look at the dead bodies. Under the ground. Wonderful, DICE. Thank you. I don't know why, but something tells me it has to do something with shader optimization. Come on, come on, come on. What? What the hell? What the hell is going on in this game? I mean, this was supposed to be a video reacting to a new weapon. And just look what it turned into. I mean, I've seen this issue before, but it was never messed up to this degree. It's so much, you can't even play. Look how smooth everything is when I'm inside the building. And your aim starts to shake each time you're outside. Because the game actually renders you as a floating player. It even shows the message of press space to open your wingsuit. Kinda getting used to this. These people just see me faster. I'm just basically floating. And so they just have a higher ground, basically. And since I'm very lucky, all the gunfights are outside. It's in C and B. You just can't do anything. I'm gonna wait for the other map to see if things actually get better. Look at my aim. It's like someone else is also controlling my aim. And I don't think anybody else has this problem because there's nothing in chat. People are just comfortably playing. How am I even playing like this? That was a good one. Oh! Can I? Oh yeah, I just survived that. Alright, time to go at it again. Yep. That was a nice red zone. So this nightmare of a game finally came to an end. And I'm just gonna wait for the next map to see how things will be. Yeah, you can see that the players are not even loaded yet. Nothing's loaded, basically. It was just me. And some of the enemies. And some parts of the map. And see what's gonna happen. Yeah. That's a solid black screen. It's just gonna be a black screen until the end of time. That's just literally it. So yeah, DICE just ruined my video about VHX. The main things are in the intro of the video, basically. The attachments, the comparison, everything. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I do apologize for this problem. I have no idea why something like this would happen. I believe DICE has to be responsible for things like this. Because my game was just ruined. The video was ruined. Probably I have to just reopen the game. Even now that I'm talking to you, the black screen is still there. Nothing's changed. I'm not back in the menu. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope it was helpful. If you had any questions about the attachments, do make sure to comment down below. I'll be happily there for you to answer. Have you ever had some weird experience like this one with update 6? If DICE would let me make other videos, I will see you on the next one. Stay cool.